that was a tough one for us. I thought that we certainly came out fired up, ready to compete. The girls did that. They put the first score up on the board. It was just we had a few mental moments where we scored, and I think we let that be a little bit of a mental letdown. We just were celebrating a little too much, and unfortunately, Salve was able to come back and put the ball in the cage repeatedly on us after several scores. So I think had we been able to do our jobs a little bit better immediately, we would have been had a much more different outcome tonight.
Now, are some things you thought the team really did well today?
I think for the first time that we finally started to sync up a little bit on the forward line, we really were attacking quite well, putting the ball in the cage. So scoring's usually been a problem for us, and it hasn't been. Largely in part to Jess joining the squad, but the other girls really starting to step into finding the scoring positions. They controlled the midfield well, and I even think defensively as individuals they did play well. Just as a team, unfortunately, we weren't able to put it all together and organize defensively. So, but all in all, I'm pleased with the attacking efforts that we had today.
Now, as you just said, Jess chipping in with a couple more goals today. How big has she been for you guys as the season goes on?
Jess has been huge. I think just from the personality, which you got in the interview prior to me, she likes to call herself the wild card. You really never know what you're going to get out of her. Sometimes on the field playing, and then even when we're just hanging out as a squad. So she's been great. She brings a completely different element to the team, which we haven't had in a while. I think the girls find it refreshing. I find it refreshing, and you know what? She's just a great kid, and I think that's one of the great things about her deciding to join the team and help us out, and it certainly is helping us out.
Now, what are you guys going to need to do in preparation for your next game in order to come back and bounce back with a win?
I think the way that we left it, there's certainly some things that we need to work on as a team, and we are all very aware of that. But the positive is that we're certainly putting the ball in the cage. We're able to score. We're able to get the job done in the attacking 25. We just need to make sure that we can organize a little bit better, settle in, really work on some marks a little bit, and we'll be all right. We'll get it together. We've got UNE on Saturday, which will certainly be a very challenging contest for us. But I think we spend the next few days working on some of those defensive things, and we'll be fine.